Um, why are we suffering from identity crisis? Why are we suffering from identity crisis? Number one, forgetting where we are coming from. Number two, inability to discover self-worth. And this is where the problem lies. Because when you don't understand where you're coming from, or when you don't know where you're coming from, it's a big problem. And the major problem is when you don't even understand and know your self-worth. A lot of people don't know their worth. A lot of people suffer from a very dangerous low self-esteem. And that is why it's easy for a black woman or a lady to go out naked, thinking that is socialization, or thinking that is the normal way, exposing their God-given beauty. At time I asked one of my friends, and I said this, have you ever seen a queen come out naked? She said no. I said, have you ever seen a queen expose their body? She said no. I said, why? She said, because of their royalty. Yeah, because she know she's a queen and she know her worth in the society. So there are some certain things she can never do because she know her worth. It will be a taboo and an insult to our kingdom and to our husband, the king, if she exposes her body. So most ladies don't know they are queens, even though they call themselves queens, but they don't understand the word queen. So they treat themselves by their self as trash. And that is why men also take advantage of that, because they don't know their self-worth. Because if you know your self-worth, there are ways you present yourself in the society. And most times we refuse to acknowledge the fact that our skin didn't make us less human. Our color never made us less human. So it's time for us to come back into the realization of self-worth and present ourselves the way we want people to treat us. And I keep on pondering and wondering about the black women society, how they treat themselves. And that is why we always have more divorce in the black community. Because we major on the minor and minor on the major. Because we have been sold a lie and we bought the lie. And we think that is who we are. No, that is not who we are. And to the black community, to the black men, it is only the black community that are easily, very easy to betray themselves. Because they have been sold a lie and they bought the lie. And that is why we can grow beyond the cave that they have put us to. And we have been running a cycle race over and over, and trying to fight racism, not knowing that racism is even between us, the black people. The racism in the black community is worse than the racism outside there. The racism in the black community is so dangerous and causing destruction in the black community. When people say, they sold our forefathers to slavery, no. The black sold black into slavery. Black people sold black people into slavery. So let's get it right. That is where it comes that the betrayal in the black community is dangerous. Black people sold black people into slavery. When you go back and do your fact check, do your study well, you will understand that the white did not just come to Africa and start oppressing. No. There's a door that is open. Someone opened the door for them. Someone gave them access. Someone negotiates the price. Do you understand? Someone negotiates the price. And that is why today we are suffering from identity crisis and not knowing our self-worth and not knowing the kind of power we possess as a community. So before you start passing judgment, go back and do your fact check and study as well.